Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Phil Morgan, and I want to talk to you about a brand new, different type of product that's out on Monday. It's called Bright, Sunny, Shiny rather, Revenge. It's a way of looking at the products that you've been buying, or I've been buying as well, and Britt was doing it, and the money that you're wasting by buying far too many products that maybe you don't use and they're wrong for you anyway. Because she's been through there. She says herself she's bought over 200 products that she didn't need. And so she thought, well, what do I do about it? So she's written a book about how to stop doing the money. So this book will save you money by showing you how not to buy what you don't need, but also by showing you how to buy what you do need. And it's analysing things in a really, really good way. So let's have a quick look at the book itself, shall we? If we go over to the book, because I've got to manage to get a copy of it. It's got 46 pages in it, and it's $17, and it's $17 I think well spent, because she's going through the mind process that we all use. So she's written the book for a certain type of person. If you're making loads of money out here and not wasting your money buying other stuff, then you don't need it. But if you're like most people in this industry, particularly at the beginning, who tend to buy everything going that promises a fortune within a week, then it's a good book, because I promise you these products that promise you 10,000 grand or $10,000 in a month, that it doesn't work. It's just not there. Or there's the odd person that just happens to hit something that works, but it's apart from that, they don't work. It's showing you how to get some results. What would happen if you did this one chapter? What would happen if you did something different? Is what she's saying. And she's also telling you what you will need to it. You need a blog. There's all these products to say you don't need a website, you don't need a website. They are true, you don't always need a website. If you want to get on, you need a website. You need a home base where people can go to, and that increases your income because it increases your authenticity. But she tells you how to do it. Blogs sound complicated if you're new to this. They're not. They're very, very simple. She talks about it, but doesn't go into the detail because that's not what this product is about. There's so much out there on how to create a WordPress site. They're very simple. There's another product out there called Wix, W-I-X, and you can actually make a website for nothing, no costs at all. And no, not even domain costs, because they give you a domain name to go with it. So look at the book. The book tells you need a blog, tells you to concentrate on one product at a time. It tells you what you need to do, a spreadsheet to work out what you're doing, plan what you're doing, stop the impulse buying, decide what you need, look at the products that you're going to get. And there's a great little chapter this is, because it says when you've decided what you need, is what you're looking at buying fulfilling that need? And most of the time you'll find it's not. And this really helps. It helped me analyze why. If I'm deciding I'm doing a blog on a topic, did I really need something that's away from that topic at the time? And the answer is no, you don't. You need what's relevant to what you're doing. So it's just putting a mindset in, a little plan. If you've got a plan next to you, you think, well, hang on, am I doing this for the right purpose? You say no, scrap it, don't do it. It's a really good little product. I love the way she's analysed things and thought about things. She's written down here as well, get in the habit of analysing a sales page. She's really taken a couple of sale pages and torn them to shreds about the contradictions they're making all the way through. And the other thing that she talks about is, if you look at so many products, they've got the testimonials. And if you look at 9 or 10 different products, there's usually got 2 or 3 people, 4 people with the same person analysing the product. It's a bit of an old boys club in that respect. So if John's released a product, Fred will do a review. I love this product for it, and then he'll reciprocate. And it is a little bit like an old man's club, really, in that respect. So if you say my product's good, I'll say yours is good. Sometimes the products are great and other times they're not. But this lets you know what you're doing. She's given you ways to proceed, the old rinse and repeat page. If you're doing good results, stick to it. You've got a plan there. If you're not doing good results, let's look at them and see why. So it isn't an expensive product. It's $17, and it really, really is a help to getting off the ground and starting a business really. If you want to make money offline, don't treat it as a hobby. It doesn't work for most people. There's some people it always works for, yes, but generally it does not work because you don't have the dedication to it. This does not mean to say you've got to spend hours and hours of time to do this. What it's saying is when you're doing it, focus on what you're doing and focus on what you need to do, not what you don't need to do. So that's why I like the product. If you go over to her actual page of where she explains it all, it's a very short, simple page. Just the way she works. It's she has the relevant facts. Let's go to the top of the page. In the wrong place there. She has the relevant facts without all the waffle that you get on so many other pages. I looked at a sales page for a product the other day, and it had the same bits in there 7 times. And I think it's working on the premise if you say it often enough, somebody will believe it. But it actually started to get on my nerves. Think, okay, I've understood the price is going up in a few days' time. I didn't need to be told 7 times on it. It's just the repetition gets in the way. So here's you talking about it on the page that you go to and how you can make money and save money. And that's Britt. She's a Danish girl, but she really, and she says it here. Where's the line? I've lost it. It's on another page, but I'll find it maybe. Of how she's gone over 200 products before she realised why she was doing it. And you may not think these next calls, the promises that earn you 400 a day is just, she's talking about stepping stones, whether a product is worth it as a stepping stone to your business or whether it's not. And if you analyse it, do I need this really? Does it fit in with my plan? She's saying, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a shiny object that's not going to work for you. So she's talking about how you analyse which is right and wrong. I haven't got a clue what pyrite is, by the way, but I can understand from the sentences what's good and bad. But she's showing you how to go through the sites, how to analyse the sites you're going to. And this bit, are you a victim? This is, are you a victim of wasting money on products? And the answer is yes, most of us are. Most people in the internet marketing industry have all done this until they realise they don't need to. But there's always someone new coming through that will spend the money. And that may be you. I know it's definitely been me. And this is why she's written the book, to help out the people who are coming into the industry and looking at how to make money, not to waste their money as they're doing it. This is a quick review from a great guy who won't say something's good if it's not. So if he's got his name on it, it sounds silly this, but if he's got his name on it, then you know he's being genuine with it. Some of the reviews are not always in that way done. This is what you're going to find inside when you get the booklet itself: 2 ways to make money from what you learn and ways to save money as well. So, but it's got more than that. She's highlighting other things in there that are in the book. But you can read this page. You don't need me to read this all to you. You can come over to the page and read what you think about it, and then you decide whether it's right for you. I can't do that. I can review the product, and I think it's a great product. I can't say if it's right for you because I don't know what you want. So I would say look at the product, go through it on her on what she says about it, and you decide. $17 isn't a lot of money to get it, and I would think it's worth the money because it will save you money if you're starting out and if you're in that process of buying things that you don't need. When you first come into the system, this is the video that you're going to see, and I've got a page here with it on. So what I've tried to do on this page very, very quickly is warn you that the price is $17, but it's going to go up slowly. Tell you what the book does. It's saying don't buy the next 400 per day because it's rubbish, it doesn't work. This is teaching you how to find the good from the bad. Watch the video. This is the video, by the way, so other people will come in a different way to this. Here's the button that will take you over to Britt's page. That's wrong, by the way. This product's on for an extra day on that now. That will take you to Britt's page where you can then buy the product. I've copied from her page what you'll find inside, so it's in 2 places, but it's the same thing. What's in the book, I put it down here to show you what the review was. And what we're doing also is, this is a good book, and if it's a good book, I think it's worth getting. I bother to do this, otherwise I wouldn't waste my time. There's other products out there that are good. I'm going to give you a shed load of bonuses to go with it, but before I talk about the bonuses, this is what you get with the money. For $17 increasing, you get your book telling you how to stop buying the junk, and stop and leave those people who treat you as a cash cow. That's why once you bought, you'll notice you get the emails. I'll buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. And this from the same person can launch 5 or 6 products in 5 or 6 months. And if the first one was so good, why do you need the second one? It's always occurred to me. But anyway, so that's what you get in it. She's got a couple of extras that you can get. You've got one here that's $47. It's usually 99. 12 modules, including everything involved of affiliate marketing, finding the niche, buying a domain, getting your web hosting, connecting it all up, reviewing products and more. And she shows you where you can get the products, places like Warrior Plus, places like ClickBank, but she explains all this and the need for autoresponders for emailing. That's a great little book, and it's not a book, I apologise, 12 modules and everything involved, and that's for $47. It's not necessarily to do with the product she's selling now. This is another product that she's got. Good product, $47. It's your money, not mine. But it's a good insight to affiliate marketing. This one, 30-minute workdays. Despite all that she does, she doesn't work that hard. She works very smart. There's a big difference between spending 3 hours doing something or 30 minutes and doing it properly. She's a focused girl now, and she says, right, I've got 30 minutes, I will do this. I get sidetracked and I must stop doing that. And I've learned from this the techniques. So I now plan what I'm doing far more. I don't sit down and think, what should I do? I now come to a plan. At the end of every day, I have a plan ready for what I want to do the next time I'm working. One benefit to affiliate marketing, by the way, is you choose when you work. And that's the biggest thing for me about it. I don't have a boss anymore. I don't have to work. I don't have to go in to an office. I sit at home and I can work when I want. This takes you over the page. This says it is wrong another day or so to go get onto it. But when you see this page yourself, if that makes sense, that won't be on there. I've given the bonuses because she talks about certain things within it. So the bonus, we're putting in some WordPress stuff because WordPress is the biggest blog site that you can get, biggest blog making site, should we say. You go and get a WordPress site, and it's the biggest one going, easiest one to use, I think. So I put some stuff from WordPress in there. ClickBank is one of the best places to find affiliate products that you can sell for commission. So I put something about ClickBank, and she talks about blogging. So this is really good because it ties the two in. There's something else about ClickBank here, and it shows you how you can dominate the products you're selling by the way you sell them. Keywords, anything you actually have to write is necessary. Put keywords in it, and this teaches you how to use keywords in your writing, how to use a blog to generate leads. Whatever you've got on your blog, if you want to make money off it, you need leads. This we put in there because this will help you show your way to generate leads to get to your blog. This you talk about videos within the blogs. Great little product this is, and it shows you the importance of video. And this is why we do these videos, by the way. If I wrote all this down, nobody would look at it, but on a video you can see what's happening. You can see where you're getting much more easily. Facebook traffic, I said earlier, you need traffic to a site if you want to make money. This is why I'm getting Facebook traffic. This is with Instagram doing the same thing. YouTube, 2 products on YouTube here. These are all totally free for spending $17. The products are worth way more than $17, but don't detract from the product itself. These are to use in conjunction with the product. So go ahead, click on the button when you go through to it, check it out, have a look at Britt's page, see what you think. If you think the book's worth it, then I would say get it. If you have any questions about affiliate marketing in general, here's my email down here. You can use that. Drop me an email and I will try and get back to you. If I don't know an answer, then I can maybe be able to say, well, check this out. This may be a lot along the lines of what you want. So have a great day. Thanks for looking at this. The book is brilliant. It tells you how to save money, how to make money, how to stop wasting money. You've got your bonuses to go with it that are all linked to the product that the Brit's talking about. So it talks about blogging the products. I've given you Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I think they're a good set of bonuses to go with it. So thanks for listening to this for a few minutes. Go ahead and look at it and see what you think, and drop me an email and let me know what you think once you've got the product. So thanks for looking, and take care. Have a good day.